A lot of people have asked me about whether or not a keto or carnivore diet is going to wreck their thyroid, and I understand where this confusion comes from. But the answer is definitely no. A keto or carnivore diet will not damage your thyroid hormones. Instead, these types of diets, and especially a carnivore diet, is going to improve thyroid health by removing a lot of autoimmune triggers. You see, around 90% of hypothyroidism cases in countries that get enough iodine in their diet are actually due to the autoimmune disease Hashimoto's thyroiditis, which is basically when your own immune system starts attacking your thyroid gland. So the reason a carnivore diet can be so effective in autoimmune diseases like Hashimoto's is because it eliminates the greatest source of autoimmune triggers, which is plant food. Plant foods don't want to be eaten, so they have developed a bunch of self-defense chemicals that are designed to harm animals like humans who dare to eat that plant. For more information on plant toxicity, watch this video I filmed on the topic. Now, the reason everyone is confused is because levels of thyroid hormones absolutely do drop on very low carb diets. So people and doctors alike interpret that drop as a form of hypothyroidism. But the reason this is inaccurate is because we don't see an accompanying drop in metabolic rate as you would expect if someone actually has a slow thyroid. The thyroid gland controls how fast or slow your metabolism is. So measuring the rate of metabolism is a much better indicator if someone does actually have hypothyroidism. The reason our thyroid hormone levels drop on keto and carnivore diets is most likely because of our increased sensitivity to the thyroid hormones, which means that our bodies no longer need to pump out as much thyroid hormone as in the past to achieve the same result. Similarly to how our bodies on low carb are more sensitive to the effects of insulin, so we don't need to pump out as much insulin, the same thing happens with our thyroid hormones. If you want a more in-depth explanation of this concept with the actual studies that prove this point, I will link to the article by VIRTA HEALTH in the description box below. Now, my advice is that if your thyroid health is still suffering on a ketogenic diet, I suggest converting to a carnivore diet. If the problem persists, then checking for iodine levels is of paramount importance. Alright, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell icon so YouTube alerts you every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.